Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to another tutorial with me, Lisa Taggart. I'm a mixed media artist and today we're going to explore how to make things glow. I'm calling this one the Tree of Dreams and it uses only a few stamps this time. And what we'll be doing is seeing how to layer the different mediums and how to make colour pop, and also to explore how to create different values to create that glow effect. So without further ado, if you're interested in that, let's first of all have a look at some of the materials used in today's project. So to begin with, we are going to use a gel press. Now I would recommend using a circle one for this, but of course mine's packed away. We're also using the lovely watercolour card, which is perfect for this project, from Lavinia stamps. And we are using the glorious Elements ink pads, and you can see the different colours there. We're starting off with Sundance, which is a lovely yellow. We've got Blue Atoll, also Della Blue, Confetti, Mulberry, Midnight Blue, which is a lovely dark colour, and also Olive. Also a dark Versifying Clair, this one's Nocturne, but you could also use dark brown. Posco pens are important for this one. I've got a yellow, a turquoise and a pink. Also, I'm going to be using my pastel sticks, and you can see the colours there. It's like a blue, a yellow, turquoise, a red and white, of course. Some watercolour pens. These are Zig Clean Colour, and there's peaches, pinks, blues, turquoise and also a pale purple. Some pens as well. I've got a yellow gel pen, orange sparkle, a white gel, and of course the Stabilo All black pencil. In terms of tools, we've got the stencil brushes and smoothies, and I hope yours are cleaner than mine. We've also got a water brush, and for the obligatory sparkle we've got diamond stickles. Also we have the putty rubber from Fibre Pastel, and it's for removing some of the pastel. Now the stamps, not very many this week. We've only got one tree and the bird collection. So this is the Tree of Dreams, and I'll be using that as my template today. So if you want to convert those into something a little like this, please keep on watching. Now to begin with, I'm taking a piece of copy paper and I'm going to stamp this tree out using just dark ink. And the idea is that when I put the gel press on top, I'll be able to see the tree through the gel press. So this is a technique so you know where you're putting the colour. And I'll be putting the colour outside of the tree because I want to make the tree look bigger. As I said earlier, it would probably be better for to have a circle. I do have one, but it's packed away, unfortunately. And you might ask, why are we starting off with a gel press to add the colour rather than just the smoothie straight onto the card? Well, to answer that, I feel that to start this project, it has to be pale colour. Using the gel press gives the same effect, I suppose, as using the ink sandwich technique that I sometimes use. The only difference here is we're able to control where the colour goes. So the pale background to start off with is very important, I think, because in this project we're going to gradually build that up, and what you'll want is to have some of the very pale values peeking out in the background, and as you'll see when the project develops there'll be more colour placed on top of that. To begin with, putting the colour using smoothie straight onto the card, I felt made the first layer look too dark, so that answers the question. Now we come to the stage where we're going to build up the colour of the leaves and try to create this magic effect. The reason I'm building the colour up is all to do with contrast, and I referred before to the different values in a picture where it's very important to have the very pale right through to dark. And also the colour as well helps the whole overall picture to pop. Now when you're doing this, if you decide to do this project, it's not crucial that you use the same colours in the same places as you can see that I'm doing. Really the whole idea is to enhance what's underneath and to only put the darker colour in some of the places, not all over. As I said earlier, it's important to have the paler colours underneath poking through here and there. And you can see also I'm using the water brush to spread out some of that colour so that it's not too dark. And where I want the particular colour to be deeper again, or to pop a little bit more, I'll also add some acrylic paint in the form of the Posco pens, and I think I have another brand as well, just to add more opaque colour over the top. So as I say, have fun with this, add the colours where you wish. The overall effect should be the same, and don't feel that you have to follow rigidly absolutely where my colours are being placed. It really depends what you have underneath as the first layer. Now, to further increase the contrast in the piece, I've decided to colour in the shape of the trunk and the branches in the tree. I know that's unusual because I'm covering over some of the lovely pattern on the stamp, but I did feel in this project it was important to make the rest of the tree look more colourful and to look as if it's lit up. So sometimes it's important to create a silhouette, and that's what I'm doing with the trunk, and you'll see that later on I extend that down to the hand-drawn section of the trunk as well, and mix in some of that blue with the Stabilo All black pencil. And just on the black pencil, I use that rather a lot. One tip for you is that when water is added to the black pencil, it is soluble and spreads very easily, so you do have to look out for that. Sometimes you don't want to get water on it, but on this occasion I'm going to mix it with the blue, and you'll see that in a wee while. Now this putty rubber from Faber-Castell is a really handy thing to have, particularly when you're using pastels on the top of inks, and you get the pastel when you're rubbing it in with your finger in places that you would like it removed, like on the trunk and the branches and so forth. But it also allows you to create shapes in the pastel, and what I'm trying to do is remove some of it just to create that smoky effect, and also, as I say, from any other areas where I don't want it to still be there. I'm also using the Posco pen here again to create the impression of light in the centre of some of those little smoky areas. So it's all good fun.
There's something fantastic. somewhere, somehow, somewhere, we gotta believe in the
So friends, the Tree of Dreams is now complete. I'd be really honoured if those of you who haven't considered subscribing would do so. The support of you all is very much appreciated. Now you can see how the contrast was created by darkening the edges. The dark silhouetted trunk helps the other colours to pop. And it's really a question of building the layers up and using different mediums to create the desired effect. I really hope you enjoyed today's project. I certainly enjoyed this one. And of course, take very good care of yourselves until next time.
somehow, somewhere, ooh, somehow, somewhere, somehow, somewhere.